Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deltavier, and in today's video I want to update my household emergency fund with you all for 2021. And so let me scroll back a little bit. Let me jog your memory here. Let's see. Forgive me for scrolling. So this was the old setup from last year. So if you can see that at the top, and a lot has changed as far as our bill amounts and everything, and so it's time to update it I figured it would be nice to update it for the new year. This was my tracker that I did, and I would color in based on how many months we had saved up. So that worked well for a little while, but we had a lot of changes. As you know, we moved and things like that. Some bills changed. So now I'm just going to go ahead and update this since we're about to be in 2021 and we have some new bills and things like that. So that is what we need to do. And I actually have this in an Excel spreadsheet. So this should be pretty simple. The goal, I would say, for our emergency fund at this time, the initial goal is to get 3 months saved. I don't know how long that's going to take us, but that's our initial goal. And then we'll work on getting 6 months to a year. So currently, our rent is $1,400. And then our car note currently is $345.19. Make sure you can see that. Our life insurance is about $107. BWL, that's our light bill, and that has fluctuated, but I'm gonna go ahead and say $200. The highest I've seen it was $176, but we're just gonna be a little bit more over budget. We're gonna over budget that category. All right, internet, that's what this is in internet here. That's 71. Subscriptions, I think this mostly just includes Netflix. I'm just gonna say 15. I think it's closer to 13, but just to be safe, renter's insurance, we're gonna say 13. Groceries and household for the month, we're gonna say 300. Dates and eating out for the month, we're gonna say 150. Car gas, we're gonna say 60. And then sinking funds, we're gonna say 365. And these are just our essential joint sinking funds. I can tell you the categories for those. So that includes our car insurance sinking fund. We put about $75 in there. Car maintenance is about $40. We have our moving sinking fund, which is about $100. And then baby sinking fund, which is another $100, and vacation, which is $50. So that's what's all included for the month. And then miscellaneous, we're just going to go ahead and say $100. Currently, we don't put miscellaneous in our budget. This will be a savings, but obviously if this is for the emergency fund, we don't need like a savings category. So I went ahead and made that miscellaneous. I know that this is atypical. Some people only do their most important bills for their emergency fund, so they wouldn't include like eating out and dates. They wouldn't include sinking funds. And I understand that, but for us, we want to just have enough, more than enough saved up to be able to maintain essentially our way of life as it currently is. If we were to encounter some sort of emergency, one of us loses our job or something like that. So that's why we're keeping it pretty much consistent. So I'm going to go ahead and add these up and let you know what our total is. All right, so that looks correct. So for the month, our monthly bills and expenses will come to $3,126.19. So we need this amount in our emergency fund in order to cover 1 month of our bills and expenses. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the rest of these and fast forward you all through that, and I'll be right back.
Make sure. Okay.
All right, and I am back. So this is what it looks like for 1 month. Like I said, it's $3,126.19. 2 months, we're at $6,252.38. And then 3 months is $9,378.57, which is not too bad. I would be surprised actually that it's under 10,000, but there you have it, our 3-month goal. All right, so how I plan to track this moving forward is like this. So we're gonna do monthly tracking, the beginning of the month, where we started, end of the month, and then just do like the difference, right? For to see how much I added each month to our emergency fund, or how much we added to our emergency fund. And I can actually provide an update because today is December 26th. I don't think we're going to be adding anything else to our emergency fund for this month. So we can go ahead and put in the starting balance. And currently we have $2,227.59. So that's what we have. We'll come back at the end of January and see where we are. And yeah, I'll do this every single month. I think our goal for this year, a realistic goal really for this year, is to get up to the 1 month mark, which is the $3,126, just because we are still putting savings into some other important categories like our moving fund and our baby fund. So if we can at least get to 1 month, we're happy. I will say, if for some reason, if we do get another stimulus check or something like that, that would probably just go all into our emergency fund. So if that happens, that's kind of our plan. We've already talked about that, to kind of put it in our emergency fund so that we don't even have to think about it and keep it pushing. All right, so the second part of this video, let me go ahead and adjust it a little bit. So the second part of this video is we are finally doing, for the first time, a savings challenge. This is totally new for us. We've never done a savings challenge individually or as a couple, as a married couple. So this will be really fun. We're doing it our way, of course. So it is going to be the 52-week challenge. And what we're doing is basically every 2 weeks, we are putting $53 each in our 52-week challenge sinking fund. So each square will be $53. So each person will put, so if you can see the lines here, the darker lines represents there are 52 boxes, so there are 52 weeks. And so, wait, did I do this right? Yeah, so each person will be doing 2 weeks at a time, just because we get paid 2 weeks at a time. Let me go ahead and color in. That might help with being able to see, right? We get paid every 2 weeks, so we just figured we would just put the amount every 2 weeks. And what we're doing is it ends up being 53 because we're picking one high number and one low number every month. So it'll be 52, and then the next week it would be 1. So 52 plus 1 is 53, and so on and so forth. If you do 51 and $2, that's 53, $50 and $3, that's 53. So as you can see, it ends up working out. And we're both putting that amount in so that we will have a nice chunk of change at the end of it. And we've already kind of talked about what we want to potentially use this money for. We do want to use it for a vacation, and then we do have a big expense that we may use this for as well at the end of the year. So that's kind of our goal. Half will probably go towards that expense that's coming up, and then the other half will probably go towards our family vacation, wherever we end up going. If we end up going anywhere next year, knock on wood, prayers up, all of that, that the world opens back up for us. But that is kind of the goal. And we are starting December 27th. We're going to do it every Sunday, or every other Sunday, I should say. So the first amount of $53 each is due December 27th. I'll say it like that. And so, yeah, I hope you can see it a little better now that I've like drawn the lines in. But yeah, each square. So this all comes to 52 weeks, and each person will be putting in $53. Yeah, every 2 weeks. So I'm really excited about that. And I will just update you all at the same time as we do our emergency fund update. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it made sense to you. Let me know if you're doing any savings challenges this year. If you're working on your emergency fund, are you saving more than $1,000 in your emergency fund? I've heard that number thrown around a lot in the budget community. I definitely don't think $1,000 is enough for us. It doesn't even cover our rent, as you can see. So we definitely want to keep saving and try to get that up to at least 3 months as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm happy to respond. And thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, a wonderful December. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.